We used to see him going home, coming back home. But very funny, he was always in a rush. And when he sees us or we see him, we always lift up our hands, a thumb, and say, Africa. Nobody taught us to say that. We don't know where did we take it, but I'm sure somebody said that, then we joined. Until he was arrested, it was said. He was sentenced, it was said, but we were happy he didn't kill anybody.
During the time that you lived together, is there anything specifically, conversations you might have had, getting together and you seeing him, a cup of tea, seeing him water the garden, anything?
No, that was done by my father. As I'm telling you that this is my home. We used to greet Mr. Mandela, that's all.
You've heard of his passing, me?
Yes.
How do you feel? I mean, you know that he's been sick and all of that.
Yeah, but before going to his passing, when it was announced that Mr. Mandela is free, he's going to come home. Our neighbors here, we stayed at the corner for 4 days, day and night, waiting for him. He arrived. After a week, he paid us a visit, and he could remember every one of us. To me, he passed a comment that I'm now an old lady. I took his age. It was a joke, we laughed. Then when he was admitted, definitely everybody is upset about the issue. Very, very upset that he is sick. He stayed long in hospital. Then, because today he passed on, I will say thanks God, because he's no longer in pain. He was the one who was feeling the pain, and he was old.
Talk to us about what he's done for the country.
Actually, I'm talking about Soweto as a whole, but specifically Orlando West. We didn't have tar roads, we didn't have street lights, we didn't have parks, we didn't have, a lot of things actually. Our schools didn't have computers, you name it. But through his effort, today our children can use computers, have got computers at school. We didn't have libraries, we didn't have, what do they call it, where they are practicing science. Laboratories we didn't have, but today really everything is fine.
If there's a message you could give to Madiba now, if he was alive, what would you say to him? You know, wherever he is, he's happy. What would you say to him?
Yes, Madiba is happy wherever he is, and I will say thank you, Tata. What you did for us, we'll never forget, and I hope our children should take the baton from you, carry on, do whatever you wanted.
All right, so that was Anastacia Maila, a longtime neighbor of Nelson Mandela.